Hey guys! I'm Sarah Potempa, I'm a celebrity hairstylist, and I'm here at Allure to show you guys how to get some holiday updos, holiday glam looks. So I'm going to start with the cool knotted braid. So I posted this on my Instagram and I had tons of people wanting to find out how to do it. So I'm just going to show you guys a really quick tutorial on how to get this knotted braided updo. Okay, so first I'm just brushing the hair out. This is the Onset styling brush. It's a nylon boar bristle brush. It's really nice for just styling, smoothing out the hair, prepping it before I go into doing this look. Okay, so this is actually pretty fast and pretty simple. So what we're going to do is take the hair and then just look up a little bit. I'm going to take the hair up. Can you see that? All right, I'm going to separate it into two. So this is the looped X knot braid. So what you're doing is you're taking two pieces, and I'm going to take the left, I'm going to bring it over the right, and I'm just going to bring it through. It's like tying a knot. See that? Pulling it through, bringing the hair together, and then this becomes my new section. Then I'm taking hair from the left, okay, and then what I'm going to do is take this hair over, so the new section goes over and just gets tied through like a knot. I'm just pulling it through just like you're tying your shoes. Okay, bring this together, take a new section from the right, and then same thing, we're just going to keep it going. I'm going to bring it through, bring it around, and tie that into the knot. Do you guys have any questions?
Everyone's just saying hello.
Hello, hello.
Good morning from California.
So see, to get this cool updo, so it's like a knotted, really simple updo. We're just taking sections of the hair and we're continuing to go down. We're just kind of creating a cool tied knot, but it's not gonna knot up your hair. It's actually just bringing it together. Every time you bring it through, you bring these two sections together, then you bring more hair from the root.
Someone asked if you need to start with smooth straight hair with this hairstyle.
Yeah, any kind of like brushed out hair is really good. So I mean, depending on your texture, you know, if you've got curls, if you've got waves, that's totally fine too, because what it's doing is just sort of working with your natural texture, and you can mix it up a little bit. So with this one, I'm just mixing it up, and I'm always adding these two pieces together. So if you have curls, it's actually not a bad thing because it'll just work with your texture.
Someone asked if there's any products that you need to use.
Not really, you know, so what is kind of cool about this is it's like a quick fix to an updo. I'm just creating like a really cool tied knot by just taking the two sections, bringing it together. I mean, you can always, obviously, if you want a smooth finish like her hair, you could always put a heat protectant in and blow it out, and you could use a flat iron just to smooth it to get it prepped, but you don't really have to. You can just take natural hair.
Someone asked how do you look in the mirror when creating this style? Like, how do you? Yeah,
so I mean, it always, if you have a little hand mirror and you can put it on the table and you can kind of set up the double mirror, that actually works really well. And then, you know, if you want to do it on friend, this is a really fun style to do on your friends. So see, all I'm doing, just so you guys can see it again, is I'm just bringing the two pieces together, making that one section. Then I take hair from the root, that becomes my second section, and then I'm just tying them together. So one comes under and over, and it just gets pulled through. See? And then I pull that up, and she's got a really cool kind of like mohawk knotted braid. And then at the end here, you always wonder, like, how do I finish this? Okay, well, we've got two pieces. I'm going to create three. Okay, so I'm going to take half from one side, half from the other, bring them together, and then I'm going to braid them into a 3-strand. That just locks it in.
Is this better on fresh hair or second day hair?
You know, second day hair is actually pretty good as long as it's brushed out, because it's actually going to hold in those knots. Like, her hair is really healthy, shiny. It's freshly washed, so it's nice and clean, which is amazing, but it gets a little slippery. So if you are doing it on yourself, that's why you might want to add like a little bit of mousse or something. So all this takes is one little elastic. So once you've braided the bottom, I'm going to put the elastic in.
Someone asked how you would do this if someone had layers.
So if you have layers, you would just use some bobby pins. So if you go through and you did a knotted piece like in her layers popping out, you would just grab a bobby pin and just sort of secure it in. So then what we're going to do here is I'm just going to take this, and you can kind of have fun with it. You could do whatever you wanted. You could take it and run it up the side, which is really pretty. You could tuck it under and just leave it as a mohawk. You could kind of do whatever you want. You can make more of a bun on the bottom. What do you guys think? Which one did you like?
What do you guys want to see?
So we could either go up the side to finish it, we could tuck it totally under, or we could make it into a bun.
Bun. We have a 1 vote for bun. We have up the side, side.
Ooh,
Side.
I like the side. I've never done it like that.
Lots
Okay,
of
turn
up
a little
the
this way. Okay, so then once we finish that braid, we're just going to take it right up the side, and then we're just going to pin it in place. So you're just going to take your bobby pin and just secure it to the root. And grab a little bit of hair from one of these knots so it really secures. And then see that? That's it, sliding it in. A couple bobby pins and we're done. And then the final thing to make this kind of more holiday glam is to take a holiday glam headband, and then we're just going to throw this in. That's it. Turn sideways. You're ready to go. Yay!
So pretty.
So that's like an easy way to do a really cool updo in how many minutes? Less than 5 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll have to take a picture
so
and we'll
pretty.
tweet it to you.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
So pretty.
All right, here.
No.